Nom 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 nom.
They're plotting. How many times have you said that and been wrong, sir?
Yeah.
If I had a dime for every time you said that, I would be rich.
But what if he's right?
What if this is the world's shortest case ever? Press.
I'm hesitant to make you speak more, but it's what I have to do.
Why? Why? What is that gesture? Okay. God, he looks like the Instagram pictures, you know, where they do like the dumb pose that I hate. Yeah, that one. What? He's like our freaking cat.
Mm-hmm.
Whoa! I hate it.
Yes. And we have not yet found how this is relevant, so,
Yeah.
I think that's supposed to be gladly. I don't think there's any two ways about it.
Hold it!
I think that's just one of the typos.
What? What is this? Hold on, I just gotta let this go for a second.
Yeah,
He's just gonna do this from side to side?
He's gonna luau until you advance.
Oh my god, I hate it. While I dance. Now I understand why yellow dude is way over here on the screen, because this guy takes up so much space doing this shit. Did not drink the tea while he was here, but afterward.
Objection!
That doesn't sound normal.
The game can't make up its mind, by the way, whether the tea happened at 1 or 1:30, because in this very exchange, they mentioned that, like, he was stricken by it at 2, which would point to him having drank it at 1:30, but now he just mentioned he was thirsty at 1, which would mean he would passed out at 1:30.
You would think
So-
that they would have had their shit figured out a little bit better with
Right.
this goddamn poison.
And that's not crucial to this case. We've already kind of used that element of it to point out the time gap, because it's about it being at 11 when he left, so it doesn't really matter, but I remember thinking this was strange, because I'm like, wait, so did he drink it at 1 or 1:30? What are you talking about?
Right, yeah, exactly.
It doesn't end up mattering, but in case you thought that was odd, I'll just save you some time of being like, it's not one of those things you're going to come up with later and be like, aha! It's
Weird.
either a translation issue or just a consistency error.
Hmm. You know, for someone who's poor as heck, he's got a fancy costume.
Yeah, we would call this drip.
Yes.
And if we could find a drip of the tea, maybe we wouldn't be in this situation, but instead...
I'm sorry, what?
What? That doesn't really...
Okay. Why? Stop! Oh, God. I didn't even read what he said. Because I'm so distracted by his movements.
It's working then.
Ah! No, God, don't turn.
Hit him with the Chris Jericho for a minute there. Break the walls down.
You've eaten the paper, but you won't eat regular ass food? Oh.
We did actually imagine otherwise, yes, because you're weird. I hate this.
Yeah, okay, this is a major question.
Yeah, we need to press this one for sure.
Yeah. Why? Artifact, not artifact. Spelling is weird.
And one of those spots, I think that's just maybe the way it was at the time. I can believe that that was just spelled differently then because we see the ARTE prefix just as often.
Mm.
But I don't think there's a case for Glady.
Glady. Yeah, probably not.
Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know what Old English was like. I wasn't born.
Mm-hmm. I don't study it willingly. Yeah, you do have a massive chin. I also really hate the way they do the animations for stroking their chins. It looks awful on
This,
everyone.
like, face rub thing.
Yeah,
it's not like a I guess the thing is, without a beard, you don't do it like I might with mine. Like, you know, I don't know, like over here. But it's
sure.
kind of like he just rubs the front of his face.
Yeah, he just rubs it. And I'm like, that's not a thing.
And I
Stop
don't-
it. And we've had like 3 different characters do that now, and it's awful.
We need to convey thinking. Well, the only thing we have is.
So I guess that's the next best thing. Yeah, there's some weird shit going on with these two.
No, we have main characters that do better than that. But yeah, our side ones.
Phoenix actually, like, does a
Mhm.
thing. It actually
And we've
looks...
seen that from our pal Ryunosuke as well. He's got kind of like the
Oh, yeah.
But he doesn't really move on it. He just kind of sits there holding his chin. That's fine.
Yes, that is good too.
Or we could just have all the gestures like our pal Shamspear. We could go that route.
Jumping, dancing, or whatever that was.
Pawing at things like a cat.
Uh-huh. Also, yeah, this guy's face, he doesn't look like a real person.
To me, this was tough because I'm somewhat amused by Shamspear and somewhat annoyed, which I'm sure is the intent. I thought that the Stiltkin brothers carried the right amount of posing, even though I'm sure some people thought they were over the top too, but I generally liked their posing because it happened just enough that I was happy to see it come back. Everything Shamspear does is posing. Poison. See, I saw the word poison. Is posing.
It poisons your mind.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, he did have an ironclad argument there, by the way.
Hold it!
I will press everything you say.
Objection!
I just saw Shamspear smiling as the camera
As it
went
whipped
back.
across.
Yes,
Yeah.
and it was horrifying.
There he was again. I'm sure if you go frame by frame, you can get him right there in the middle of it.
Oh God,
It's
probably.
easy to do on YouTube.
Yep, you can slow it
You
down.
can go literally frame by frame. This is particularly damning testimony. Not that we really thought there was another person involved in this, but other than the fact that this is still a very strange behavior,
Mm-hmm.
if he really was watching all night, then it's hard for us to wiggle out of this one.
Mm-hmm. Oh dear.
Also, your client is guilty.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. This is how it always goes.
We didn't even really get to follow up with anything.
Yep.
Just pressed everything, and then we went, yeah, you're done.
Yeah. Yeah, except I didn't get to follow up on anything. I pressed, and then you were like, nah. Her eyes are cool. They're like hazel.
She got a good look.
Yeah.
It's interesting that they all rehearsed this, so they each have a line.
Yeah. Good job, team.
This guy still really needs to work.
Oh, that's right. I vaguely remember him.
And this guy
then
still
there's
can't
this
hear.
guy.
But he's still convinced that everyone is guilty. Who knows what testimony he heard?
Mm-hmm. God, I want to know what he thought he heard.
Guilty.
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 We're going to get to him saying his line, though.
Guilty.
Here it comes.
Guilty.
Guilty.
Boy, it's a good thing we have summation examinations, huh? Because
Uh-huh.
if not, our client would have just been executed in the middle of our cross-examination.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh-ah! Now remember, new game,
Yeah, I know.
so we gotta say it again. Excuse me, I'm having a short nap / concussion, so I've forgotten. Ah, yes, right. It is pretty early.
Yeah.
We've actually only done one thing
Mm-hmm.
when you think about it. Perhaps they should. It's worked 4 times for us at this point, chronologically.
Mm-hmm.
5?
It's been pretty good.
Yeah. Now, of course, we're an awesome lawyer, and maybe those other ones suck, but still,
Mm-hmm.
you have to exhaust every avenue you can for your client, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's see what we have here. We're familiar
I'm
with some of these
sure
folks.
that all of the reasoning is going to be very logical and well thought out.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
You think
do.
that? Oh no, juror number 2, you're a disaster.
Okay.
Wow, you are a racist asshole.
All right. Okay.
But there's promise there. I don't even want to be here. And you're just saying whatever the hell
That-
comes into your brain.
That doesn't even... What?
No.
Oh.
No.
No need! Everybody just waits for us.
Yeah.
All right, let me walk you through this procedure. And everybody's just sitting there like,
Do, do,
Uh.
do, 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 do.
is this allowed? Can they just stall indefinitely?
Got it, sir.
Now we have sort of reset here. So towards the end of the last game, we had like layers to these, and we got some times where we had new evidence show up in the middle, or like
Oh yeah.
people speaking up in the middle of other people speaking. So we had to
Yeah, it
pan
was a
across.
whole thing.
So we're back to square one here. This is technically the first one, so it's not going to be quite that elaborate.
And I can press all these. I vaguely remember this.
Hold it!
All right.
Wow, we're off to a good start.
I think this is conclusive.
Wow.
It put it right back on us. What the hell? I thought for sure that was going to work.
I'm a gentleman. Of course you will. Because you're freaking wishy-washy loaf. Oaf, whatever.
Loaf of bread.
Loaf of bread. Why are you here? Aren't you a surgeon or something?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. Zero.
Don't forget me. Think you can take me? All right, so this statement has
Interesting.
changed, but we don't have
Okay.
anything to do with it yet.
Huh?
Don't forget me.
Wow.
Well, that's it. That's the basis. I mean, that guy killed 47 people, but he's splendid. That person over there, regular person. Not splendid.
Hold it!
Give him the chair.
Mm-hmm.
No, no, no.
Dude. Okay. That's the same thing, you idiot. Well, has this guy always been obsessed with waltzes? Is that like a new thing now?
A man's life is at stake here. What are you doing?
Hold it!
We don't know much about you.
Yeah, what is your deal, ma'am? She's not giving us anything.
The only replacement juror.
Sorry. That's I punched my microphone again. I'm assuming your head is elsewhere. You're the... Oh. I see. Okay, the wife of the owner, not the wife of the guy on the... Okay, I almost had a meltdown for a second.
I almost like your version better, though.
This is the wife of the meter man? Oh, jeez.
Queen bee,
Hmm.
worker bee.
Oh my god.
Okay. Look at her umbrella.
Her umbrella is definitely a bee
Mhm.
color.
Okay, well, this is interesting.
Uh-huh.
At least somewhat explains, I guess, why that guy was there all night.
Uh-huh.
Just in case you forgot him, he's
Oh god, he's
over
still
here. He'll pose
here.
just as much from over there. You can see more of him in a way because it's zoomed out.
It's even worse. Dude, I don't even know what you've said to this point. Wow, on point. On point with the bee thing. Wow.
Like Team Rocket? No, that's crazy. Hmm. So what does this new statement say?
Victim puts on a fine performance, but in reality he's a common thief. Now what were you saying? This seems like it could be promising. Pit you against you. Pit!
Objection.
Good gracious! Bachelor number one. Wait.
I'm being called out!
I did say that!
just like that.
Great.
And this is why I didn't even bother to press you, sir, because what's the point?
Then I'll be a gentleman. Since you seem to be ignoring us two women on the jury.
Mm-hmm.
Look at the very stern judge in these spots. Okay, we've wiggled and wriggled
Yeah.
and gotten ourselves free of the vice grip for a moment. Punch.
Mm-hmm.
Or dar.